Yo, what's going on, everybody? This is Coach coming at you, Untouchable Customs. 2 days in a row. So I talked with Chris today for a little while, and the date is set. Looks like he's coming this Wednesday or Thursday at the latest to pick up Jock. So that means I got to get some things ready and clean up some things, move some things out the way, go up into the top of the garage and bring down some of the metal and clear out this area so that y'all could be ready to go. So this is what I'm doing right now. I am organizing things in the trunk. There's just a bunch of parts in here. So as I am cleaning out the trunk, you can see I'll start vacuuming it. Just a note that some people might be curious about. The B is T5 bronze, but as you can see in the trunk area, it's blue toward the back. Well, what happened is before my dad bought the car, it was in an accident and a piece of another car was cut off and welded onto this car. So that included the back tail panel, the entire back of the tail panel, and then swing around to the passenger side quarter panel halfway towards the front of the car. As you've probably seen in a few different pictures or videos, the right side quarter panel was welded together very, very poorly. But that's the gist of why it is blue in the back versus it should have been the same color as the rest of the car. Now I'm upstairs in the upper part of the garage as I have quite a few parts up there. As you can see, lighting is not great, but I just wanted to make a few notes, as you'll see over the next couple of minutes, real quick video of upstairs, just kind of moving things around, and I'll be taking things downstairs and sitting them next to the B, as you'll see in the next upcoming slide. So that's it, fellas. Went upstairs and got everything that was up there. Tail light panel, frame rails. Not going to use the full of it, just going pieces of it. Deck filler panel, sorry. The door skin. Let me tell you about the door skins. So I go get some supposedly clean doors from Mopar Larry out in about 2 hours from here. I can't remember, someplace out west. Go get the doors, go pick them up. He wants, I think I paid $1,200 for both of them. Takes all the guts out of them, doesn't give me any glass, no pieces, no nothing. $1,200 for just some shells. Clean, didn't complain, didn't ask him for a cheaper price, didn't ask him to come down, anything. I paid for what he asked for. So I go get the doors, and the whole car media blasted to a guy with has experience for 15 years, 20 years, I don't know. Hans been around, I don't know how long he's been around, but he's an experienced media blast guy. And get the driver door back, or one of the doors, not 100% sure. And, you know, the door has been repaired. You know, once you take everything off of it, you see all the flaws. So I called Mopar Larry back, and I told him about, you know, the doors and the pictures of it. You know, he didn't call me back. I had to call him several times. And, you know, then when he picked the phone up and I told him about it, you know, he said, hey, you know, your guy messed those doors up when you took them away from here. They were clean doors. I mean, yeah, they looked clean until, you know, until the makeup came off of it and they were stripped down. And, you know, the door's so bad, I needed to buy a new door skin. I didn't ask him for a full refund. I just asked him to compensate me in some type of way. Help me pay for a door skin, you know, do something. And he basically told me that I was on my own. So, you know, his prices for the doors were outrageous, you know, but I went ahead and I paid his price. Like I said, I didn't barter with him. I didn't ask for, you know, I didn't try to talk him down, anything. I paid what he wanted. And that's how I was treated. You know, basically told me, you're on your own. Your guy messed the doors up. When you left here, they were clean doors. So, you know, I paid $1,200 for some doors, and one of them needs a door skin. I mean, I could have kept the doors that I had and fixed them for $1,200, you know. So, I mean, you know, I'll never buy a pack of gum from him again, you know. And I'm not saying that he's, you know, that he's unfair to everybody, but, you know, I feel like he was unfair to me. You know, it'd be a different story if I came and said, hey, you know, you want $1,200 for the doors, I'll give you $1,000 for them, or I'll give you $900 for them. You know, now if he would have took that, then I probably wouldn't have called him. But like I said, I gave him what he asked for, and I got zero customer service. I mean, like, you know, when you're in business, you know, you gotta, and yeah, I know there's some people out here that try to get over, you know, but I look at it this way. If I had been coming to him several times, complaining about this, saying this is that, or whatever, that's a different story. First time I ever shopped with him, you know, like I said, I paid what he wanted for him, and I called him with a situation, you know, and he's been in business for 50 years or however long, you know, so I'm sure he's seen, you know, some guys come and go, so maybe he treats everybody the same. I don't know. I can only speak for myself. But I just really felt like I got shafted. Like, you know, sometimes when you do things, you know, when you're in business and you have issues, it's always you take care of the customer first, you know, especially if he's a first timer. You know, I was in retail for 15 years, you know what I mean? And we were always taught that you take care of the customer first. I mean, so if the guy Now if the guy comes back multiple times or several times, then that's a different story. But like I said, I'll never buy anything from him again because I really felt like, I wasn't treated fairly and there was no customer service given whatsoever. So, but anyway, like I said, I've got everything from upstairs. I need to go over to another location where the quarters are located, as well as the four-door donor car, which I'm going to bring over here later on during the week. And the I believe the hood is over there too as well. As you can probably see over here, there is the trunk. There are the doors I got from Larry. I will show them to you. There's a dashboard that needs to be, definitely needs some work, or I might need to replace it. But I'll show you the doors on my next episode. And I'd really like to hear some feedback on, was I treated fairly or was I not treated fairly? I know that's not going to change Mopar Larry's mind, but it would just be interesting to know, like, hey, your guy could have messed the doors up. Larry was right. You were right. I would just like to hear some feedback on it. So till next time, hey, I'll be coming at you real soon, but I need you to turn the notification bell on. I need you to like this video, and I need you to follow me and tell your friends about Follow Coach's channel. All right? I'll be back soon, and the next time I'll be back, I believe it'll be when Jock is being picked up by Chris. But until then, stay tuned. Later.